And it's not even been a second and I pressed record again. Hopefully it's recording. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nujumkey and we are playing some Hearthstone. We're gonna play the basic Paladin deck. I'm not sure if we should play the basic deck. I think we will because... I want to show off all the basic cards, I guess. My unique decks I've been messing with a bit. I feel like I still need more cards and experience and knowledge about the game before I really start making videos on them. But I'm gonna experiment, see what works. Most of what doesn't has been what I've found.
Uther versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Justice.
Alright, we go first, which is good because we actually have a boar. We don't need two of these guys, so that's a little redundant. Oh, we get another 5 cards, I guess. So going first is good in our advantage because we have a level 1 card. It is online, so the format will be a little different. It'll take a lot longer for the computer to make its choices. That's not the computer. Man, 2 of the same cards again. We'll see what he does. He does have the coin. I've always thought that being second player was just a little bit better because you have more cards, and with cards, it adds the ability to be aggressive and make really strong moves. Now he's not done anything, which is interesting. Give a minion +1 attack. I'd rather just summon a new one. I think this will be better, having 2 minions. This is interesting. I might summon a 3rd minion and then I'll attack. Taunt. Ooh. Ooh. Shivers. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give this minion +3 attack and then let him take out the taunt because I don't want to deal with that kind of issues. And next turn I'll be able to either draw a new card or charge. Depends on what he summons. If he plays a bunch of monsters or a monster, I probably want to take care of those first to keep the field in my favor. We'll see how it goes. Obviously there's an opportunity cost each one of these, like, yes, I can attack right away, but this gives me extra cards, which gives me extra ability to make plays. In fact, there's 2 of them, which is interesting. I think for now I'm good on high level cards, because I have an idea of what I can summon next turn. Although this isn't super strong, is it? Charge doesn't seem very useful right now. I'll save the charge in case it becomes useful next turn. See, that's really good. I'm glad I got an early draw now, because with this, the next minion he summons, I can just battle cry it down because it deals 2 damage when I summon it. It'll cost my entire mana pool. Oh dang, that's a good draw actually. Oh, that's right. This gives 2 HP whenever... Oh, that's nice. This gives 2 health whenever he attacks. So he attacked my monster with 2 attack. So when the monster did 2 damage to him, he healed it back. That's really nice. I think I'd rather go with the Nightblade for now, rather than this 2 damage battle cry, because the Nightblade always attacks the hero, whereas the battle cry I can focus it, so if he summons a monster that's really strong but only has 2 health, like this one, I can simply knock it out. So that's pretty smart. So he took 4 damage, but he healed 2 of it, and he got the minion advantage. Good for him, dude. Way to go. I think the best move would be either to summon this or to get the charge up. And honestly, I think the charge might be a little better because it'll let me use this. Get summon a 1/1. He looks like he has a lot of cards though, and he'll be able to do a lot of things with that. So I think I'd rather knock this guy out immediately. I can get the charge off later, but for now I want to get this hammer on so that I am able to attack directly. I could use the other hammer, because I have 2 hammers, and if I'm not using one, it feels kind of like a waste. Because I'm not going to be able to use this one while I'm using this. Rather, then have this extra card that I can't use and end up using my hero power, then I just have 2 extra cards. See what he does though. It'll be good for me if he starts doing damage to me, because so far, because I've been able to keep minions on the field, I've been also able to deal direct damage to him. And actually, most of that hasn't been direct, has it? A lot of it has been the battle cries and the passive effects.
My eyes are open.
Ooh, that's a new card that I've not seen. And Divine Shield. Aww. Oh dang. That's really good for him. Let's see what... I kind of want to draw a new card. I know it's not the most efficient use of my mana, but the 3 damage to hero isn't super useful at the moment, and I need to get rid of that shield. In fact, what I could do... I could use the Stormwind Knight. That would certainly... Or I could just take damage. Yeah, I just said this in my last video. If I can take some damage to get rid of that, that'd be way better than trying to be fancy about it. Now let's see what else we can do. We have plenty of cards at our disposal, but let's get another one. Ooh, that's really nice. Another draw card, actually. Deals free damage. This one's also targeted, so I can knock out monsters with it. And I'll summon the extra minion, just so I don't have to... because I don't have any cards I can use. Wow, okay.
Reporting for duty.
That's really strong. I've really wanted that card for a while. I've seen it many a time. Not been able to get my hands on it. We do a charge. I need something with high attack. And honestly, this guy will probably be the best.
The gates are open.
And let's get another 2/2 out.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I'm gonna just attack with you, and I'm gonna end turn. I'm not gonna attack with him because I want the minion here for when I attack with this.
My shield for Argus.
Gives minions 1/1 taunt. Oh, snap. Okay, so the goal. Oh man. Oh, is he gonna? Dang, that's 1 minion. Mana coin, and what's he gonna do with that coin? Give a minion +2 attack this turn. Wow. That was a really nice combo, but now he only has 3 cards left, and I have more than 3 cards, which is good for me to say the least. Just let's see what we can do without using some of these. We should probably use some of these 1/1s, just if only to get rid of them. Honestly, let's go. Now, I know the obvious thing to do would be attack with him, attack with you, and then to use my flame, which would get rid of the taunt, but I still have these guys, and these are both really strong, so I need a minion on the field that I can deal with all of that. And let's go ahead and give you Divine Shield. Now, that does mean I can't use the... Oh, I feel like that was a bit of a mistake. That's fine though. We'll get rid of some of our 1 cards.
Justice.
Yeah, you know what, that's good for me. We need to get rid of this guy. Not this guy, actually. He gives... Oh, no, he gives that. So he's not very big of a problem. Summon a 2/1 damage golem. Okay, so he's probably going to attack us with that in order to do stuffs. Holy Light, not a big problem for me. Give an adjacent minion this turn. Hidden effect. I imagine it's something like when I summon a monster... Oh man, he's totally turned this around now that I think about it. When I summon a monster gets destroyed. Probably. Let's see here. It does have a lot more cards this turn, so what I'm gonna do that so you go.
This one's mine.
This. Now, the reason I'm doing all this is because I'm thinking if I summon this monster for charge, it's not going to do anything. So if I summon a 1/1 hero, does it get taken out by the special? No, it doesn't. So I'm perfectly okay for summoning monsters. I kind of don't want to take out that Straw Golem. Summon the 2/1 damaged Golem. That might actually be the better call though, because if I let him summon it, now I can take it out rather than have it be a problem next turn, and I can take 1 damage. And let's go for a charge. And now the field is completely in my favor. I have more cards, therefore more playmaking ability, and more minions on the field, therefore control of the arena. Because you can't obviously ignore what I do on here. Oh, not bad. Not a bad draw, at least. Let's summon one of these Iron Men. Knock you out for 1 damage. I'm not going to summon the other one because I want to conserve my cards as much as possible. Summon another one of you and get him attacking. So sacrifice you, and now it's pretty much game over. When your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. Whoa! Okay, wasn't seeing that coming. I didn't know that was a card. These custom decks are getting me. But anyways, it all depends on how much he can draw. Obviously, he has the Reinforce, which will be something I want to take down. I don't really want to let that build, because I am at a much lower health compared to him. And I'm just going to sweep out my hand. Dealing 2 damage directly to him. I don't think I can summon any more monsters either. Yeah. Okay. But that's fine because this guy's probably going to get taken out. Like that. So we're going to summon you. A little bit of a monster rotation, but overall, this is almost GG. I'm surprised he's not surrendered yet. Actually, I think we just won with a basic deck. Against the custom deck, no less. It wasn't a super strong custom deck, and maybe they can tell that I'm not doing very well recently, so they lowered the level of players that I'm fighting, but you know what, I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you all for watching. That was the Paladin deck. Even though it's a Paladin, it's technically the... I don't know what the previous deck was. It's called... Well, I guess that's all for this episode. Thank you all for watching. My name is nujumkey, and I will see you all in another video for the Hunter.